All right, welcome back, everyone. So we were raided by a rather large raiding party there. It was actually 70, and they did raid a lot from us in that last episode. 300 gold ingots we lost, which is rather a lot, if you ask me. 14 pottery and 50 cheese. So that last raid was rather significant. The good, strong boys over here, they managed to chase some of those raiders all the way down to the end. I didn't really realize it at the end of the last episode. So yeah, we did okay, I guess. Is this rock? Harvest that resource. Let's actually do some. Let's do this. We need to do some stones. Let's. There's a couple more stones. We're running. Stone is our biggest problem at the moment, everyone. And we gotta kind of do what we can do. So I'm kind of just scooting around at the moment. There's quite a bit out here, actually. Although this is on the other side of the lake. And it's quite a mission around the lake to get there. But I want people to go and get it. I need that stone, everyone. We need that stone. There's some over here. Some over here. There's some down in this marshland. There's a little bit over there. A little bit there. Kind of like going to the areas in which we've kind of been around that are close-ish to town. This is near our new orchard. So there should be some stuff around here for us to gather. Over here, this is not too far out of town, this little lake we can do. Okay, so hopefully some stone will come in. That is our weak point at the moment. And as I said, it's the bottleneck. It's the thing that is really holding us back from accelerating forward here. And I know that we're playing on a lowlands map because we wanted to try and experiment on some sort of very flat terrain and see how the whole terrain thing worked. But really, you know, at this stage, I would have expected some sort of mechanic, some sort of deeper stone quarry, or something that could keep the volume of, the volume of stone that we need in order to upgrade, number one, a lot of our buildings coming. And number two, just upgrades, I guess. At the moment, we have to kind of buy everything from everyone. Which is, it's just a little bit awkward. It's a little bit awkward. A little bit awkward. Let's see if we can get any more people into these slots. We need to make some money. We did make some money from the trade center, so we can, come on, this is really important. Get this up and running, guys. There's a lot of buildings around here that are gonna go down if we don't go become derelict and abandoned if we don't improve things around these parts here. That raid was intense. That raid was very intense. Right, so yeah, this is what I'm saying. We're kind of at this point where I'd like to upgrade some things and see what they look like. But ultimately, we're just sitting here waiting for stone. Now, I know this game is pretty and it's really good to look at, but ultimately what it does mean is that you as the player end up sitting kind of like what I'm doing now, watching the game play out, waiting for stone to roll in, and inevitably, as you're waiting for one resource to come in, you're going to start losing elsewhere. So at the moment, just having a look at the top, even though it's alerting us to the fact that stone is our problem, we're clearly having a problem with our logs as well. We might just have used a lot of them quite rapidly. Where is your... You gotta have a new work area, don't you? Logs. Get logs from there, please. Yeah, we gotta settle this out, you know. These are temporary shelters out here. I don't know why they're out there. Maybe we can let's build another work camp out here, shall we? Resources, work camp. Where's the work camp again? Work camp. We're gonna put this work camp over there. I can harvest those trees. So wood's not a problem. I've seen some people on forums complain about wood being an issue. I don't necessarily think there needs to be a forester's building. I think the forests regrow back quite fast naturally. Like we did some clearing along this line over here already, and I can already see the trees are beginning to encroach back onto our fence line here. That means firewood and wooden planks are basically kind of how you manage it. I think the problem comes in with stone, clay, iron, and subsequently your bricks. That's where the bottleneck is, everyone. That is where the bottleneck is. Let's get... I want to get our... See, it costs quite a... How much is the cost to hire one of them? Right, we gotta get our barracks staffed up again. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. We're gonna have problems further down the line. I think this... Are you missing? No, you're not. You're all fine. I think you are tiara short. Oh no, it's just been rebuilt. That barracks has just been rebuilt. A lot of these things along here are just being rebuilt. Let's prioritize that as well. I think that's where a lot of our planks went into the rebuilding efforts of town. So this over here has, yes, it's helped with the status of a lot of those buildings. That market getting destroyed was really not good. But one thing I'd like to point out is we're doing well on the barrels. We've got a very big barrel bonus going across the board here. Yeah, I'm quite happy about that. Okay, let's get a couple more soldiers in here as well. We need a little bit more money to hire these guys, to hire another one. Not enough gold. I'd like to get my barracks staffed up. You guys did a good job on the last one, by the way. A very good job. Perhaps we don't need you. Fully staffed there, I think. Fantastic. Right, so yeah, like I said, we're sort of at that last sort of stretch, you know. Sort of balancing here. I think we've built ourselves like a pretty solid town. I really do like the way these tier 4 buildings look, and I think that when you come in close and you have a look at what these manor buildings look like, these ones over here, these are our manors, the highest tier housing. You can kind of see where the town eventually goes. I think it aesthetically all fits in very well. I've also learned a couple of things. We put these houses here all way too close together. And what that means is that it's really hard to get the desirability of these ones here onto 85, which is what they need in order to level up to a manor house, basically. And these are small parks, unupgradable. This, I suppose we could upgrade this garden trail and a couple of things around here, which might boost some of these over. But we've done most of the upgrading here, to be fairly honest. Like all of these are upgraded here. This market's the fullest. I couldn't do much here. I can't upgrade these. Yeah, I couldn't do much here more to up this if I wanted. Which again, a problem. We've got a wood problem. Our log problem is persisting, everyone. Let's see if we can... Ooh, you're short as well. You need someone. Right, let's go up here quickly. Did this get built? No, so, you know, it's hard to build something with logs if you don't have logs. Right, you are just doing trees, right? Are you just chopping trees? We need the logs to come in. The logs are important. So yeah, it's as I said, it's sort of at this game of balance now, I guess. Let's get another. Where's your work area over here? Yeah, you're all doing good. Let's get another work camp in, shall we? We'll do you over there. Right, some of these logs will come into this, hopefully. 2 logs. Bring the logs in so we can bring more logs in. We have to use logs to make logs. Do you have logs for us? You don't. You have some bricks though. Right, can you want to buy anything from us? Candles? Should we sell you some candles? Trade offer. Yeah, you're gonna buy some candles from us. Sell all the candles. Sell them. We need money. Right, let's have a look. What's this? Spices. I don't know what spices are for. Maybe that's a new thing that's coming later on in the game. At the moment, there doesn't seem to be any kind of quite direct need for them, if that were. Shall we buy? You said, will you buy some of this? You won't buy. I don't have any of that to sell you. Do you have anything else you want to sell me that's useful? No, not really. Nope. Those two traders are pretty useless. They might sell us some cheese, because we're down on our luck when it comes to food. What's going on with our food supply? Come on, everyone. Where's our food? Come on, we got all these fields out here. Oh no, these ones aren't set up. Oh dear. No. Let's do peas and beans over here quickly. Let's do this one over quickly here. Peas and beans. Peas, beans. At least get something in here. You do the shuffle over here. Come on, shuffle. Shuffle, yep. And then carrots, wheat. Wheat, yep. And then you over here, you can do turnips and barley. Yeah. So, ooh, that was risky. Okay, we got 3 months of food in. We're fine. We're fine, everyone. We're fine. Entertainment, soap, and food. They seem to be the hardest. Is there more? Are there more? Have we got a third one? Nope, he's left. Alright. Alright. It's still the wood. We gotta spend the wood to make the wood. 12. Alright, yes. Yes. I know. This is gonna hurt us, because we're gonna suffer on the firewood now. We can't produce any firewood. 11. Oh, come on. Chop wood. Okay, you're just gonna do wood. No, just wood. Let's go out to these ones out here as well. Now we're just flying around. Have you grown your herd? You have grown your herd. Fantastic. Where's this guy here? Just wood. And you can do just wood as well. Maybe we should do another one out here as well, so that we can get wood from here. We're doing clay. Clay's coming in now, at least. At least we're getting the clay in. That's not a problem anymore. I really like this out here as well. The arborist and fruit trees here. Let's harvest this as a resource, this maple tree, shall we? I like this. I like the big sort of orchards that you can plant. They take a while to really start generating food, but they do get there. Okay, this arborist over here. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna mark these here trees. Let's take these out, guys. Let's take them out. Get some of our laborers on here. To come and take out these trees down here. We need some wood. We need some wood desperately, everyone. How many laborers have we got? 70. Come on. Run in here, everyone, and harvest the wood. Cull for wood. We're gonna... Cull. This orchard here has had its time, everyone. We're gonna use it for wood. We're gonna use it to boost our wood stocks ever so slightly. Hopefully enough to help us make it through winter. Cull for wood, come on. Because at the moment we are approaching winter, and yeah, firewood situation is looking dodgy. It's looking dodgy. Okay, look at this. We've got it in. There's fruit coming in and a whole bunch of other things here, which is good. Wood and fruit coming in to town. Coal. I know it's sad, everyone. I know it's always sad to color an orchard, but it happens. It does happen. It's got to happen at some time for everyone, you know? Every orchard dies at some point. And it looks like this one served its purpose. Because even that hasn't made a dent. That has just like not made a dent at all. It's just like immediately gone to firewood. Alright, so there is some Let's go and see if we can, if some of that has made its way into, nope, not yet. Not yet. Okay. We need to stockpile some logs, it seems. How's this one right here doing? Yeah, you've done. Okay, cool. Let's move you over here then, and stock you with some more people. Cool, so hopefully that'll help us keep that wood going on. Right, and I was thinking maybe we should build one out here as well. So this cart that comes out here, collects clay, can also shuffle back some wood too. So let's do that. We'll camp over there. There's a lot of wood to cull out, yeah. See, I said wood's not the problem, and then you can get yourself back up to a point where you're like, oh, look, we're cool on the stone. We're good on the stone, everyone. We're good on the stone. It's just the wood, the firewood there was a problem. We've got an impending blizzard as well, which is never good. Never good. Right. I guess let's just move the camera over here again. Let's get rid of some of these. And yeah, in fact, actually, let's get rid of the whole thing. Just have a chat, shall we? This game, I'm very impressed with. Now, I opened this series by saying, is this the Banished Killer? I don't know. I think that Banished, it's certainly more nuanced than Banished. It feels like an improvement on Banished, but not drastically so. I think that there's interesting things they've added. There's a little bit more complexity when it comes to fertility. I think that the orchards, the orchard mechanics are nice. I think that the addition of raiding is cool. It adds a whole new dimension. Taxing and having to upkeep for entertainment. The desirability mechanic is really nice. But I still feel like there needs to be a little bit more. There, for me, feels like quality of life things that are missing, which I'm going to talk about first. So biggest quality of life for me is being able to distribute resources around large settlements like this nicely and accurately. I want so much to be here. I want so much to be there. I want my grain stored near my breweries. I want my honey to go here. I want my clay over here so that my workers don't have to travel too far to fetch the resource, to stock up so that they can make this resource and blah, blah, blah. I think there needs to be a lot more options given to players for that kind of customization and, yeah, basically just moving things around. Then I think that we need more buildings. We need a lot more buildings. I think tier 4, I would love it if every building could be upgraded to a tier 4. So, for example, this rat's catcher over here, it will forever stay at a tier 1 and therefore at a brown shack, which means that when it's in a central area like this, it doesn't do it for me, is kind of what I'm saying. It needs to aesthetically please itself. Which I want, and then I want more buildings. I want to know what to do with the spices. Although I get developers on this front, I do want more than just shrines. I would like more religious type buildings. I'd love more entertainment options. At the moment, we've just got a pub and a theater. How about I don't know, a boxing ring, or since we're in this sort of loose medieval area, how about a jousting yard or something? I don't know. Something beyond that. A shooting range. That could be quite cool. Something like that. Just a few more buildings. I'd perhaps also like to see a little bit more emphasis on some of the production buildings, like the cheese and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the markets just they don't entirely do it for me. Models. I'd love to see different models for the different houses. I think they've done a pretty good job at differentiating the models early game. But as you get to late game, like, let's just have a look. That's the one model for this style building there. and this is the other model. And I think those are the only two. Oh no, there's the third one. So there's 3 models for each building. Only 1 model for this tier though. 2 models for this tier. And I'd love to see a little bit more. I'd just like to see a little more customization on that front. I don't know how easy that is, but yeah, that would be really nice. And then the last thing, and I think this is probably my biggest gripe, and the thing that you've heard me going on the most about, and that is balancing late game resources. I really do think that we would benefit hugely from being able to basically balance out our stone collection and our resource collection of it just a little bit better, just to make it just a little bit more kind of, a little bit more balanced, so that we didn't have to sit around and wait so much towards that late game. And I'm just toggling things on and off here, just so we can get a nice, really exit shot, right? So this, everyone, has been our time in Farthest Frontier. I know the end of the series has been a long ramble from me, but my thoughts are my thoughts, and you can disagree with me in the comments if you want below. I'm really looking forward to see what the developers have in store content-wise for this game as early access rolls out. I'm very aware that there's a big update coming, a balance update, which I think might solve some of those balancing issues very, very soon. But until that comes, I will reserve judgment. We will return on this channel to Farthest Frontier, perhaps a mountain map next time, stop with the flatlands, and see what else it has in store for us. I hope you've enjoyed this series. Please let me know if you have down below what you'd like to see more of, what you think I did really well, and what you think I did shockingly wrong. And I will see you all very soon for other games and the next Farthest Frontier playthrough, which I gather, if everything goes well, will come fairly soon. Until then, please everyone look after yourself. I am the Beard, signing out.